This is Brian, Atlanta Hot Tub Center and Tub Talk 101. And today, by popular demand, we are going to discuss SmartTub in depth. SmartTub is a fully automated system for your hot tub. And a lot of people don't understand, or they don't see the actual value because they don't know how powerful SmartTub is. First things first, I think it's important to understand that SmartTub is on cellular network, okay? It's not on Wi-Fi. It's very, very reliable. In our industry, we've known to have Wi-Fi connectivity. And the problem with Wi-Fi connectivity is eventually the software goes out of date, or you lose the connection, and then you got to pay a service tech per hour to be out there to try to figure out what's going on. Is it AT&T's fault? Is it the router's fault? Is it Netgear's fault? Is it the modem? Is it the hot tub? And the technician's busy calling AT&T, calling Sundance or whoever the hot tub manufacturer is, trying to figure it out. It costs you hundreds of dollars, and quite frankly, it's a mess. Okay, so Sundance decided they wanted to be on cell network, and it's been extremely reliable, guys. Some other things that it'll do is, since we're on cell network, we can update you into the latest and greatest of Sundance every single year, just like an Apple or an Android phone. We just shoot you an update and we update it. It could be a new color in the color wheel. It could be anything, right? We can also diagnose your hot tub from here, so we can save you on those pesky trip charges coming out to repair your hot tub, because we can test your thermostats, we can look at amp draws and so forth right here from our desk. We can see any error codes that the hot tub might be giving you as well right here from our desk. It also hooks up to Google Home, Amazon Alexa, all your watches, your Android watch, your Apple Watch, Sonos, Control 4, and they're continuing to innovate it, right? Because we want to make your hot tub, as easy to use as possible, right? That's what this is all about, is ease of use. So we're gonna dig into SmartTub here in just a moment, all right? And we're gonna show you everything that this software can do. So right here, we have this set up in our actual showroom. When you walk in, and SmartTub's right here, you just hit it. It's an app. Once you go to the app, you have spa care. Oops, one moment. We're going to start at monitor. Let's start here. Let's start at number one. We'll go all the way down, okay? We're just going to start at the top here. So monitor is filtration. So we normally suggest setting your filtration to 24 hours. And the reason that we suggest setting it at 24 hours is because your self-cleaning systems, when we talk about clear ray and ozone, they're only working when water's passing through them. So the more water you can pass through those systems, the better, the less maintenance, the less chemicals that you're going to have to add to your hot tub. Supplementing filtration, we actually suggest putting it in frequent if you're an active user of the hot tub. Right now we have ours in a way, but at the end of the day, it's just sitting here full of cold water, right? So people aren't actually using this hot tub. This is just here for show when people actually come in to look at it. So, but you have infrequent, frequent, and away. Again, if you are using it, I would put it into frequent. You want to keep the water moving in the hot tub. Okay, you have heat mode, you have smart, you have night, you have day, you have auto. I'm not even going to go into smart, guys. Don't do smart. It's going to make it really hard for you to maintain the water. It is not going to move enough water. Okay, auto is heat on demand, guys. Heat on demand, I think, is great, especially in the winter months, but I wouldn't necessarily put it into heat on demand. My personal opinion would be use night and day. Okay, what night and day mean is it means that it's only going to heat at night, or it's only going to heat during the day. So the reason I like these different things, these different settings, is because in winter, you would want it in day. You would want it to heat at the hottest part of the day, so you can try to keep the hot tub as hot as possible, okay? In summer, I would put it in night, because then it's heating at night and it's heating at the coolest part of the day. Now, I'm sure you're asking yourself a question, Brian, why? Well, motors transfer a lot of energy. They transfer a lot of heat down the shaft into the water, so it will actually increase the heat in your hot tub. And so that's why sometimes, even if you don't have a Sundance or you have another brand, when the motors are running, you see the temperature go up a degree or two. How do we combat that? How do we help to maintain that particular temperature we have the hot tub set at? It's night and day. okay? Below here, you'll see a table, and this table consists of clear ray, micro, refresh, and micro clean inner. What these are filters. This is your clear ray bulb, right? I got 350 days, I'll need a new clear ray bulb. These are your filters. Guys, these are just reminders. These are just reminders saying, hey, don't forget to clean me. Don't forget to replace me, right? It's true to say that you're going to have a better experience with your hot tub if the water is cleaner or clearer and in better condition and quite frankly not having a bunch of stuff floating around in it. So it's good to have these reminders to help remind you, don't forget to take care of me. Refresh your water. I got 47 days until I'm going to change the water out. Again, it's just a reminder. You can easily go in and reset any of these reminders as needed or snooze them. But again, it's important to have some reminders to remind you to take care of the unit, especially in today's world. Lots of people are wearing many, many hats and working long hours. So down as we keep going here, this is your Frog at Ease water care system. I love this, guys. This is great. If you need to fix a problem because you have a problem with your water, if you're having some issues as far as keeping track of when you need to replace your SmartChlor cartridge or your mineral cartridge, set that up right here. This will send a text to your phone saying, replace me, so you don't forget. Ultimately, guys, the biggest thing I love about this right here is this guy right here, test the water, okay? You dip the test strip in the water, you line it up right here. Let's go with SmartChlor out indicator. We're going to do a quick demo, darker than. We're going to do alkalinity here, pH right here, and we're going to do total hardness right here, and you click the submit button at the bottom. Look at that, right? Your water is balanced. Now, right at the edge of each thing, right? So if we go in reverse one time, and I'm going to put pH at 8.4 just to show you. Boom. It tells you what to do, guys, right? We can't make it any easier. Of course, you can always call us. If you're a customer here in Atlanta, you know you can call us for anything. We're here for you. We're here to help you. We'll walk you through anything you need. But this guy right here is a great cheat sheet, okay? So let's jump out of here, okay? All the way back here. Down here below, guys, we have a carbon footprint, energy reporting, energy configuration. This will show you how much energy you're using. Guys, they're so energy efficient. Here in Georgia, you're talking $7-8 a month. Don't waste your time with looking at any of that. Sure, if you're in Alaska or something, and yes, Sundance there is a dealer in Alaska, and if you're in Alaska or something and you want to check your energy configuration and reporting and all that, I totally get it. But for most places, this really doesn't matter, okay? Now we're going to go to home. Okay, this is really your home screen, like a home screen on a computer. We're just going left to right to make it organized. Right now we have this set at 69. Why? Because this tub isn't being used. It is really just here for show right when you walk in. You can use your finger, okay, and adjust the temperature. You can also use plus or minus and adjust the temperature, okay? Lighting. You have every light in your color wheel on the outside, and you have the multi-changing light on the inside. So if you want it to slowly change from color to color to color, you hit the inside wheel. You can zone it off. So if you want the waterfall red and you want the footwell to be purple and the exterior to be orange, you can do just that. And you can control the brightness of each and every zone. Okay? Backing out of here, these are the jet pumps, guys. This guy's a big hot tub we're looking at right here, and it's got 3 jet pumps. If you want all jets on in the hot tub, you need to turn on all 3 jet pumps. The blower is an additional motor that sucks outside air into the hot tub, sucks it through aroma beads, and ejects it into the water. If you want that system on, just slide it over, it will turn on. Clear ray, you always want it to say on. Circulation pump, you always want it to say on, right? Because we talked about 24-hour circulation and the importance of the water moving through these systems. Obviously, clear ray is one of those systems, so you would want that to be on, okay? We're going to jump out of here. That one's a pretty short one. We're going to jump into manage, okay? So, schedule a service call, schedule a visit. If you need us, you can click here and you can schedule. Alerts, you can set an alert for yourself. If you want to set an alert saying add chlorine on Wednesday, add oxidizer on Thursday, add pH on this, okay? Or the connection, we don't have a great connection to this tablet where we are in conjunction with our Wi-Fi. But at the end of the day, guys, you don't need a lot. This thing doesn't take a lot to run. So, that's enough for it to run. One thing I do like here that I like to talk about is Spa Care. Okay, I think this is really, really good. When you click on Spa Care, you got your owner's manual, warranty, terms and conditions, privacy policy, and what's new. What's new is going to be like an upcoming update to the entire system. If you have a 5-year-old Sundance, you've got SmartTub. When something new comes out, guess what? You get it too, right? Because we're just going to update it like an Apple device, like an Android device, into the latest and greatest of Sundance. One thing I want to point out here is this little button up top that says Spa Care. Now, normally Spa Care does take a second to load. This is grabbing this from the actual internet, and it's being changed all the time, right? Almost like a landing page, because Sundance is saying, okay, what's going on? What article do we need to launch? What do we need to explain to a customer to make sure that they have the best possible experience? For this, I'm going to choose my favorite series, which is the 880 series, but don't get me wrong, the 680, 780, they're all great. But as you can see here, right, you don't have to be a rocket scientist, guys. Like here you go, Alexa setup. If you buy your hot tub and you buy an Alexa right here, here's your setup. Click right here, it'll walk you right through it. Current sensor installation, energy saving tips, Google Assistant setup, Apple Watch setup, pillow care, cover care. And these are just trending articles from the factory that people are really interested in. It just really goes to the overall experience of having all the information, everything you need at your fingertips. Okay, I do find that to be a very valuable part of the SmartTub software. So, guys, this is easy. This right here, it's Amazon. It's Amazon on your device, basically inside your app, right? Any filter, aromatherapy, chemicals, general, anything that you need, okay, is right here. And you can order it directly right here from your device. Click, click. Now, it's going to run through the dealership and it's going to head out to you. But again, it's ease of use. Hey guys, I forgot one thing here, okay? So small cut there because I forgot something. I want to explain one more thing. Under manage, okay, we talked about schedule, alerts, connection, Spa Care. We didn't get to talk about this little area here. So I just wanted to mention that the time, you always want to set the time on your hot tub, or your hot tub wouldn't know whether or not it's day or night when you're doing your settings. It's very, very important. Set your date, set it in Fahrenheit if you need it. And then of course, if you need me, hey, give me a call right there. Guys, hot tubs, especially a lot of your better hot tubs in the industry, they're more than just a hot tub. They are used as medical devices. They're used to help you in everyday life. But at the end of the day, they are still a luxury product. When you buy a luxury product, you want it to be luxurious, right? It's important, and you want it to be easy to use. And that's what SmartTub is all about. I do want to finish up to go over, we have a lot of pros here. Look, there's a con to this system, guys. There's no doubt. This thing's $26 a year. Your first year is free. It comes with your purchase of the hot tub. It's $26 a year for every year thereafter. No, Sundance is not making any money on that, okay? That is so that you can get cellular connection. We don't need much. We don't need much, right? So that's why it's only, $2-3 a month, right? So that's why it's only $26 a year. That's why it's cheap, right? Because you don't need a lot, but you do need cellular. Now I'm going to give you a flip side, okay? And we service all these tubs and brands out there. When we're dealing with a Wi-Fi situation at a customer's house, let me tell you something. It gets expensive, and it gets expensive quick. You're paying for the first hour and every single ad hour we're out there. Sometimes it's 3-4 hours by the time we figure out that it's your Netgear device that's causing the problem. Sometimes we, as a hot tub company, right, have to consult an IT company. That costs you even more money. So again, being that it's on cellular network, guys, super, super simple. We can see it from our desk. We can fix it from our desk, and it's always connected. This guy will tell you if the power goes off. If you're in the middle of winter and it's 10 degrees outside and you lose power, it'll tell you. So it has so many things built into it to really save you money. Anyway, this is Brian at Atlanta Hot Tub Center and the value of SmartTub. Thank you.